Hey, happy Thanksgiving. Welcome back to Real Food Blog. I'm just going to do a quick episode on the Andouille and cornbread casserole. You use it also as a stuffing, but I'm just using it as a casserole, baking it up in a 9x11 or 9x13 casserole. This has been buttered. It's been buttered or greased, okay? So basically I have some Andouille sausage that I'm browning off already. I'm going to set it to the side. Okay, you can see that it's browned up pretty well. It's got that nice dark bits that are at the bottom of the pan. Okay, I've got some melted butter which I'm going to pour on to this casserole, and I've got the skillet cornbread. The skillet cornbread that I made. You can check that recipe out on the blog as well. You got to cube it up to about 1-inch cubes, and then let it dry out overnight. Okay, so that it's nice and the bread gets hard. Okay. So, we've got some chicken stock we're going to be using, some seasoning, some Emerald's, Lagasse's, Creole spice. You can check this out on our blog as well. But basically, I'm going to take the andouille out and I'm going to add the veggies. Okay? So I'm just going to drain the andouille, and then I'm going to add a little more butter into here. Okay, and I'm going to add in the celery. This is about 1 stalk of celery. Okay, about a half of red bell pepper and green bell pepper, and about a half of onion. Okay, that's what I'm going to end up putting in here and sauteing this up. I'm going to add those dried herbs to this. Okay, right now. I'm going to add in the dried thyme, dried oregano, and dried basil, and a little bit of salt. Okay, to this. I'm going to saute these veggies until they're tender, and then what we're going to... Okay, so now check it out. The veggies had a chance to soften up and saute. I want you to look at the bottom of this pan now. I want you to see all those flavors right there are going to be deglazed, okay, with some chicken stock. As soon as I get some garlic in here, okay. So you want to put the garlic in towards the end just so you don't burn it, right? So I've got the chopped garlic. It's going to go in there. I've got some jalapeno as well to kick it up. Okay, mine as well. And instantly you can smell the garlic. When you start smelling that garlic, then that's when we're going to put in the chicken stock. Okay? Just enough right now to deglaze. When I mean deglaze, you can see that this is all those brown dark bits are now being incorporated into these veggies, which will be in the final casserole, okay? That's what you want to do. See that? Okay, so now what we're going to do, okay, it's pretty cool. Now we're just going to add the andouille back in. Okay? The andouille sausage back in. And we're going to take it, okay, and add it to the cornbread mixture here. So remember, we've deglazed this. We're putting this in here. Look at this. Delicious. Delicious. So now we're going to, okay, get this incorporated in here. It smells delicious right now, guys. Okay? So get all those veggies incorporated with the cornbread. Okay? And adding more chicken stock to keep it slightly moist, okay? We want to do that. Okay? Now, a little more. It'll take a lot of this chicken stock just because the bread's dry. But remember, we're going to bake this, so it's going to get nice and crispy in the oven. All right. So basically, at this point is when I would turn it out. Okay. I like the big chunks like this. All right. So we got the stuffing in there. Make sure to get all that goodness out of there. Now the next step, okay, is we're going to add the rest of the chicken stock. Okay, that's easy. I have some garlic butter that I'm going to add just because I've got it. And the rest of these parsley and green bell pepper. I've also got some leftover bacon I'm just adding because I've got pork in here and mine as well. Okay, it's not going to hurt anybody. Now I add some Creole spice to the top. It's just a mixture of a lot of different herbs and seasonings that you can get out of your pantry. Alright, and then finish it off with some green onion. Okay, some green onion. Some chopped parsley. Alright. Some chopped parsley here. And probably the next best thing is about 6 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay. Get this all nice and happy. Okay. That looks delicious. So, bake it about 30 to 45 minutes, actually about 35 to 40 minutes, and it'll be nice, golden, delicious, about 375 in the oven. So hey, thank you for joining us on Real Food Blog. Happy Thanksgiving. Hope you have a great day with your family, and we'll see you next time right here on Real Food Blog.